What's up, lads? It's Hanky here, and this is episode 5 of my Open and Hopin series. Now, first of all, I just want to say I'm pretty pissed off right now. I just fucking edited all this video out. I think there's like 3 games in this and a bit of trading at the end and at the start here. I just edited all this shit out, and then I fucking deleted it by accident and fucked it up. So I'm pretty pissed off. And then when I finally did it again, I did the commentary, got to the end of the commentary and realised that my fucking mic was on mute, so sorry if I'm in a pretty pissed off mood when I'm recording this. But anyway, straight into it. As you can see, a couple of the people didn't sell, like Distin and Marvo at the start there, but I just whacked them up again a little bit cheaper. And then went into the market and bought a few more. Bidded on a few more players, and I bid on some more at the end, and I guess you'll see next time which players actually sell and stuff. At the start of this video here, I just show you which ones did sell and which ones I made money off, I guess. But again, you're going to see that in a second. I'm just listing Sigurdsson up here. But in this game, in this episode, the 3 games were relatively easy. In one of the games, one of the guys was pissing me off a lot, so I did sweat right at the end, even though I had already beaten him. I think I was beating him 5-2, and then I ended up just sweating in the 90th minute to make it 6-2 because he was Scouse, no offense to you Scousers, and he was just pissing me off down the mic, and I didn't have a clue how to mute him, and I wanted to hear the game sound, I guess. But anyway, apart from that, the first game, the guy was pretty terrible. He was called Skiller FC, and then his gamer tag was something like I skill on you for fun or something like that, and he was relatively bad, and he was just trying to mess about doing skills, and I was just playing normally, and he rage quit after 80 minutes of FIFA time. And apart from that, I just want to say that I didn't add any more players into the team because the team is just running fine at the moment. You know, we cruised through Division 5 as expected, and now Division 4 in this episode, and hopefully we'll do the same in Division 3. But the team is the same as you have seen before. Nothing's changed. Hopefully we can maybe get a right back and a left back. But apart from that, I'm going to pretty much keep it the same for a little while until I can add more better players. Now in this game, I was expecting him to be a lot better than he was. I think this is the Skiller guy, I'm not really sure. As you can see, his team name was Skiller FC. But like I said, I went 1-0 up early with Reze or Rezet once again. I'm not going to bother calling Vanar 11 crazy out like I did in my last video, you know. But he knows how good he is now, I guess. And then I didn't really have anything else to show you apart from this guy passing it around in his defence and doing keepy uppies and stuff. But he quits on 18 minutes, and that was a nice and easy 1-0 win, I guess. And that set us up for promotion and winning the title. Now the next guy was a little bit better. This was the Scouse guy who was really irritating me down the mic. And the game was lagging quite a lot, as you can see. This isn't the actual footage lagging, this is the in-game lagging. But again, I went 1-0 up, 24th minute, with Reze again just walking for his defence, and Reze scored. You know, he's turning out to be quality like I expected, but you know, he's doing even better than I thought. And Cisse here, weak foot, you just do not stop them at all. Just amazing shot power he can generate. And that's how the first half finished, you know, 2-0. But then this guy, he kind of got lucky. I passed him the ball by accident from my defender to the centre midfielder, and he scored. But then a corner made it 3-1. So I was really happy with that. Jubriel Cisse, and I was on actually defensive or ultra D, so to have like one or 2 men in the box and still score is good. But a good delivery from Kabai. Then this guy scores an alright goal, I suppose. As you can see, the lag again. But I go kind of through, and then I worked it nicely, but then he kind of brings me down. I'm not really going to comment on the penalties because the decisions on this game are dreadful for everyone, so you can't really complain. But instead of giving it to Cisse or Sinclair's time, I gave it to Kabai. And Kabai's a bit of a trick shot, so you know, I decided to play a nice 1-2 off the keeper and then just tap it into an empty net. You know, Kabai's always had his way with trick shots, you know, quality penalty taker. But yeah, I kind of got lucky there, but I'll take it. But then Cisse with an absolutely phenomenal strike. Again, sorry for the lag. And this is the 90th minute where all game he was just going, oh, you fucking bastard, you're shit and stuff. And I'm sorry if I've done an awful Scouse accent there, but he was just really pissing me off down the mic. So I beat him 6-2 with that sweat right at the end. So again, we're still nicely in control of the division, I guess. And I show you the match details here again. I absolutely dominated him. It was well deserved. And there we go. We've been promoted, but we just needed one more point with 6 games remaining for the division title. And we come again to this side now. The centre mid, well, the person he's got in cam who's the centre mid, I've used before on my main account. His in-game stats are incredible, so I just wanted to point that out quickly. If you're looking for a centre mid and cheap, he's about 1k, I'd say 1.5k. That guy's stats are absolutely, they're just amazing for his kind of rating. But then again, Reze goes through, just cruising through as he does, and then he gets a shot away, keeper saves it, and Cissé's there to put it in. And again here, bombing down the right wing, comes inside. He has a shot against the keeper here. This is quite late on, and he just kind of kills the game off, so this guy's got no real way back. But then straight after that, from the kickoff, the guy rage quits. You know, we're making a lot of people rage quit, which I guess is a good sign. No, but they're only ruining their DNF, guys, so try not to rage quit, just try to play out the game, or if you're really losing that badly early on, just put your controller down and let them play so you don't lose DNF, because it just makes your coin intake a lot smaller in future games unless you build it up again, so it's not worth it. And now here is the trading part, and this is kind of the part of the video where I'm going to ramble on about random stuff and let you guys view it. I picked up a couple of nice people. Remember, guys, you don't need to know the market for these discard price rare golds in the Premier League. You don't need to know the market at all. You just whack them up a few times, and then if you get into the point where you're kind of not making any money, just discard them, and you can either lose about 30 coins or just gain about 6 if you pick them up for 600. So, you know, it's just a no-risk trading method, and it's really nice early on before you can start picking up the kind of 10k, 15k players like Ramirez and stuff like that, and Royce. You know, so until you get to that stage, just buy them players. Now, here was me showing you the players I did win, and then I list them up for 3 hours. Now, I'm actually going to show you that in next episode, which players sell and for how much, so you can see how much profit I exactly make. You'll just have to look back on this video to see how much I bought them for and then put them up for. But apart from that, this last part, I'm just going to mention a few things. The kind of growth I'm getting, I know I'm only a small channel, and to big YouTubers it's not going to seem a lot of growth, but I've actually gone up sort of from around 80 to around nearly 150 in sort of about 9 or 10 days. Now, I know I've had quite a bit of help with that, but again, I love the support, guys, and the feedback I'm getting on the comments is just really, really good. I'm really appreciate any sort of feedback. If you want to inbox me and ask me any questions, you know, I'd be happy to answer them. And if you want to comment, I'm going to try to respond to pretty much every comment, you know, until it gets to the point where I don't have the time to respond to every single comment. But at the moment, I'm quite happy to respond to comments. If you guys have taken the time to comment, then I don't see why I shouldn't take the time to reply to you guys. That's the way I see it. Whether other people see it that way is down to them, but that's the way I see it. And I just was going to talk about another series I was thinking about starting doing. I'm not going to mention too much on it, but I was maybe going to think about doing kind of, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but like kind of a seasons series with a bit of a sort of differentiation from other people, I guess. But you know, I'll talk to you guys more about that in another video, as this one's coming near to the end. Again, I'll show you the trading and who I actually sell in tomorrow's video. But apart from that, guys, I guess thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.